Welcome back, Qreactin, man. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Today we got another episode of Jubilee. We got 6 Taylor Swift fans versus 1 secret hater. Y'all know how I feel about Taylor Swift. I'm not a big fan of her music. I don't hate her as a person. I don't hate her at all, but I don't like seeing her during NFL games. But I don't hate Taylor at all. I think her resume speaks for herself. She's one of the biggest, if not the biggest artist. Definitely female artist, but one of the biggest artists period in the world currently as we speak. She's one of those. She's one of them ones. She's one of them ones, man. I'm not really a hater. I just don't care for her that much. I don't care about her. Her music's cool. She has a couple good songs, but I'm not like a fan of Taylor Swift like that. Really, I'm not a Swiftie, but let's get into it, man.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I am a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie.
Swiftie, 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 Swiftie. Him right here, the guy with the jersey on, I'm not sure about him, and I'm not sure about her. Those are my guesses off rip.
Okay, real quick, why are you all Swifties?
Hi, I'm Kate. I'm a Swiftie because in 2007, my dad called me into the room to see country music television, and she was doing teardrops on my guitar, and he was like, you should like her. She's good. And that's how it started.
Okay, I'm not that OG, but I was honestly a hater for a little bit, hearing her on the radio and stuff. But then I converted when I met my girlfriend, and she was like, it's been a year. It's been like almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
She was like showing me all the songs in the car, and I was like, this sucks. But then one day, Speak Now Taylor's version came out, and I went to go buy it for her, and I was surrounded by Swifties like us, and I just had great conversation waiting for the CDs to come out, and I've been a fan ever since.
Okay.
When I said I was a hater, I was pretty glad to have said that because it made everyone a little scared of me. I think it kind of built my trust with the other cast members.
I became a fan in 2006. Basically, first heard Mary's song, bought the album, amazing, fearless, obsessed. And yeah, she's just been, like, every chapter of her life, I've grown with her, I've related to her.
Hi, I'm a big Swiftie. I've been a Swiftie since Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift. It was like big at my elementary.
I don't feel like she's actually a Swiftie. Like her and the guy with the jersey on, I don't feel like they're Swifties at all. I just don't think they are like one bit. I'm not getting Swiftie at all.
Tree school.
Michaela calling her first album Taylor Swift by Taylor Swift made me more suspicious of her because a lot of Swifties refer to it as debut.
It's been lovely growing up with her. I think she is like the best lyricism of our time.
I don't know.
I think she's great.
I also kind of got around to her whenever Taylor Swift came out. I was like a kid. I grew up in Kentucky, so her country music was like everywhere. And then, growing up queer, I had to like hide that part of myself for a really long time. So I kind of missed out on like a lot of stuff that I would have loved to have heard. So I'm kind of getting back into it.
So I've been a Swiftie since I was 4 years old. When Debut came out, my mom bought the CD after seeing her perform. She would just play that CD in the car all the time. And it's like been kind of a bonding thing between
when did
my
that
mom
come
and
out?
I.
When did
I
that
just
come out?
really look up to her as a person, and I kind of grew up with her as like a big role model figure in my life.
I was suspicious of Linnea just because there was so much Taylor Swift going on with like bracelets from all the genre. I was like, I don't know if this is like she borrowed these from a friend or not.
I'm an OG fan, like Tim McGraw time. I hated country music, and then I had a roommate that would only play it in the car. And then Taylor came out, so I was already like ready for it because I was starting to like country music, and yeah.
Yeah.
What is your guys' favorite like part of Taylor Swift
concerts?
concerts?
Is it me or is that
like your
that girl
favorite
really,
chant
really
or your
short,
favorite kind of
or the
little
girl on
bit
the left
that we do?
really, really tall?
1, 2, 3, let's go.
Like, bro, what the? Just a casual 8 foot, casual 5 feet. Like, bro, look how tall this girl is, bro. I know she got heels on, but golly, bro, you almost out the frame. You're out the frame almost. All right, hold on. I missed the question.
Part of Taylor Swift concerts, like your favorite chant or your favorite kind of little bit that we do?
Oh, 1, 2, 3, let's go, bitch.
I was gonna say that.
Oh, man,
okay.
She did like the go-to, so I was like, okay. I was hoping to hear something that would be a little bit more of what a fan would know.
I also really like the where are you going, Taylor? I thought that was so funny whenever I heard that for the first time.
You forgive, you forget, but you never
Yes.
let it go.
Yeah.
'Cause I love Bad Blood.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have one. I mean, I saw the movie, but I've never been to a concert. Yeah, we were all talking about what we like about Taylor Swift, but is there anything that we like don't really like, whether it's like controversy or just like things in general?
I guess for me, like,
think-
I don't think there's a way
listen,
to be an
I
ethical
don't
billionaire.
know if he's really like, cause you know he's playing it really well, cause you kind of he's making them believe he is one, and if he is one, he is one. If he's not, he's doing the ball of making them think he's playing it really well.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
hope that
absolutely.
she's able to donate money,
sorry,
or if there's a way
what?
to be.
Controversy or just like things in general.
I guess for me, like, I don't think there's a way to be an ethical billionaire.
Yes.
So I
Oh,
hope that
absolutely.
she's able to donate money or spread the love
Yeah.
to
She
go
does.
back to a millionaire.
Yeah,
I know she
exactly.
does,
I
but
was
like,
actually gonna bring that up. I 100% agree because like she did work for it. To be fair, she earned
Yeah.
what she has.
she's killing it.
Yeah.
And she's putting it back into the community, like for LGBT and people of color, and like speaking out politically about like all these things.
Yeah, and how many people she got to vote.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
That
That
one
too,
story.
yeah.
And all that money she gave back to like her truck drivers. And
Yes.
everything.
Yes,
Oh my God,
exactly.
that was so nice.
I feel like all the criticisms that people have of her are things that are just kind of the music industry in general.
Yes.
Like the
Yeah.
private jet
Absolutely.
thing.
See, just watching this video, I didn't even know about this. I didn't know she did all this stuff. And see, I don't hate Taylor. I don't hate her at all. I just don't know about her. I just don't care to research it. That's why. But this is definitely I didn't know she did this. So that could good for her. You know, obviously she's giving back to people who are less fortunate with money. But you know, when you're a billionaire, you kind of like what do you do with that money? Give it away. Like you're not gonna keep it. I mean, you could keep it, which is to me kind of weird. Like all that money, just I don't know. Yeah, like a billionaire is like that's a lot of money, bro. Like a billionaire is insanely like that's insanely a lot of money. I don't know how you had that much money, bro, just in your account. Like billions of dollars. That's a
Every
lot.
rich
Yeah.
person is taking a private jet everywhere.
Absolutely.
yeah, can you imagine her on a commercial plane?
Literally.
No, absolutely not.
I think she also rents out her jet
She
to like
does.
a
She
bunch
does,
of people.
yeah.
So
There's
she's
a lot
also-
of misinformation that gets spread where it's like she flew like 200 times in like a
Yeah.
few months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not true. Like,
And there's like other
100%.
people on the list.
I'm drunk in the back of the car, and I cried like a baby coming home from the bar. Oh!
Like this video for Taylor.
All right. I'm not sure who's
I
gonna go
thought that he was
first.
basically that his girlfriend was the fan and that he's just the guy that's forced to listen to it.
She looks like what you would imagine a Swiftie to look like.
I think Michaela just wasn't giving enough. She was really more reserved.
Sick of all the ads
Ooh, that's
like
tough.
this one? Just head to adskiller.com, click on Activate Now.
Michaela.
Wow. See, as this goes on, I feel like I still think she's might be.
I think I didn't
As this goes on, though,
really
I
talk
don't know.
very much. I don't even think I answered my own question.
So I guess quick.
After this goes, like, while this is going on, I feel like she's starting to become kind of like, I'm kind of starting to become a little suspicious about her a little bit. But yeah, I still think Michaela might be the hater.
Crown. What's her birthday?
December 13th,
December 13th,
1989.
Okay, what's her mom's name?
Andrea.
Dad's name?
Scott.
Brother's name?
No clue.
Austin.
Cat's names.
No
Oh,
clue.
Meredith Grey
Benjamin, Meredith
and
Grey,
Olivia
Olivia
Benson,
Benson,
Benjamin
yeah.
Button.
What's her go-to cocktail?
like
clue.
whiskey.
No idea.
How do you?
Diet Coke.
With Orange,
How-
I'm really torn.
Okay, now he's probably doing a little too much. Like he did his research. Like he was studying before. Like this is like he was doing like too much research.
It was great that he was doing a lot of the trivia, but also there were a lot of things you could look up on Google and practice and study.
That's what I'm
Research
saying, yeah,
fingers
like-
with ketchup and sometimes mayo. That's what I learned from the NFL.
These are all such crazy like things to know. I haven't been in it that long to know all these like strange things. How many toenails did she lose last year?
What was her job on the Christmas tree farm that she grew up on?
Taking off the.
Praying mantis sex.
Yes.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
Okay, these are all like Googleable questions. Like, what are
True.
some more things that?
How about, so like cardigans?
Yeah.
Like, let's name albums that have a cardigan.
The Reputation one with the snake and the stars.
Reputation sweater doesn't exist.
Oh, the sweater.
The
Oh,
cardigan
what
doesn't
did I
exist.
mean then? Oh no.
Oh
what?
yeah. I don't think there's a cardigan for.
I'm mistaking
With
it.
like the.
The folklore and
The
the,
little, like,
holiday
three
ones have stars.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it
red
must have
has
been that
Red
one.
has stars.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had an idea
Ooh,
for
you
a
might
little
have
like
put it out.
lyric challenge. So
That might have
I'm gonna say a lyric,
ruined it. That might have
and then
ruined it for him, bro. That might ruin it for
Go
you.
down the line and just say like the next line in the song.
Okay.
If you don't know it, just we'll go to the next person.
Okay.
Okay. Time won't fly. It's like I'm paralyzed by it.
I'd like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. I'm not supposed to sing.
After plaid shirt days and something you make me your own.
And something.
Yeah, and what? And what?
It's been a minute.
Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone.
Yes. Okay. That's interesting.
The lyric challenge shows how challenging this is. I flubbed a lyric, and I love All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
Did you like the change that you made?
I feel like lyric change is a good test, but also not really that good of a test because it's like, I think Taylor's like in her 30s now. She has tons of songs out, tons of you could have. There's so many songs she could have picked from the pick lyric test. Like, of course the girl in the red will pick the one song that she knows.
Yes. Okay.
Like, of course she picked the one that she knows, and then everyone else to figure out what else. Like, it could have been any song that she could have picked out. Any one. There's tons of songs she had Taylor made probably. Like, that's why that was kind of bad.
That's interesting.
The lyric challenge shows how challenging this is. I flubbed a lyric, and I love All Too Well, the 10-minute version.
Did you like the change that she made to Better Than Revenge? You didn't?
No.
I mean, I do, because like girls supporting girls.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's like
I mean, I kinda like
the
it.
nostalgia of that time.
Yeah.
I think to do with the green hair or him right here might be out.
You didn't know the lyrics to All Too Well? That is unforgivable.
Yeah, you might be out soon, bro.
It's
Charlie's
so
out.
easy to
Charlie's
say my
out.
girlfriend got me into it, and it's only been, I feel like he said a year.
And the person
Good luck, Charlie.
eliminated in this round is Charlie.
That's tough. Just walks off, bro. You all right?
Download the Nectar app. I want to see how
Just
compatible
walks
we are.
out.
Sorry. Taylor can't come to the phone right now.
The heck?
Love him.
So I'm kind of like the elephant in the room wearing a football.
Kelsey. Let's talk about Travis Kelsey.
Yes.
Love him.
So I'm kind of like the elephant in the room wearing a football jersey here. I think it's great that she's bringing like a lot of women viewers to the NFL. I think it's kind of silly, like people criticizing like camera angles, panning to her and stuff like that at the games.
No, we don't want to see that, bro. We don't want to see that. We don't want to. You don't care. Like the NFL, I understand that Taylor Swift is big, right? You know what I'm saying? I get that she's big, yo. But like Taylor Swift isn't the only big artist that an NFL player has dated before. She isn't the only one. She's not the only one. But the NFL is pimping her out, though. They're pimping her out. They're making money off her. So the NFL is smart. The NFL is smart. Even though I hate what they're doing, I hate it. I was saying her. They're smart. They're pimping her out. So I gotta give them credit for being smart.
Comment at the Golden Globes.
With Joe Coy, yeah.
Yeah.
Big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL. On the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. I swear. There's just more to go to.
That was out of pocket. I'm glad that she didn't like laugh
Out of
it off.
pocket.
Like she just sat there.
At what
it was
point
so
are
bad.
people going to realize it's not a good idea to make fun of Taylor Swift like that? Like,
I don't know. I think that they're always going to. It's been like
No
since,
matter what she does.
tired.
not since the
It's
beginning,
tired.
but like since you
But
started
no, but
dating.
like, no one, again, but making fun of her, we just want to see her. We don't care. Like, if you didn't show her, we didn't make fun of her. That's just not, if you didn't show her, we wouldn't make fun of her. That's just not understanding. You don't care. Like, we're watching the game. You know what I'm saying? When we're watching the game, we don't care about, like, if you don't show her, we would not worry. We wouldn't make fun of her. That's what we're trying to say. But they don't understand that. It's just too, I don't know. Bro, like, don't show her and we're fine.
Even when she kept her relationship private, like with Joe, people
They
even
still found
criticized her
things.
for doing
Yeah.
that.
Well, there's that quote that she has. It's like, men are strategic, women are calculated.
A man does something, it's strategic. A woman does the same thing, it's calculated. A man is allowed to react, a woman can only overreact.
That's funny, bro. That's funny. Funny. Interesting quote. Interesting.
Is there anyone you
I
guys are
feel
sus
like
about?
if anything, like I
It's
am
me.
a little sus of
I
you just
understand.
because you're a newer fan.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get
So
it.
do
I
you
feel
think
like
you
I
could
fit
just
the
talk
image of not being a Taylor Swift
talk
fan.
a little bit about like how your girlfriend like got you?
Not only like being a simp, but also just like kind of just like actually listening to the music. Like you hear like all the silly songs in the radios that give people the interpretation that all her music is about like breakups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like actually listening to like some songs, like
What are your favorite songs?
I was gonna say my favorite song is Superman. Which
that's
was
deep.
yeah, we were listening to Speak Now after she bought it, and she was like, "This song is like not many people like it." And I was listening to it, and I was like, "Dude, this song's incredible. What are you talking about?" Like,
I still feel like I still think he's a hater, bro. I feel like he's hating still.
Books and all that stuff.
I think he's wearing this to represent the NFL, represent the football fans out there. I don't know, but
What's your favorite bridge?
Oh my God, I was gonna ask that.
No clue.
No clue.
No clue, dude.
Illicit affairs. Don't come kicking on my
gosh,
baby.
yes.
Just on my floor, just like this with like the wind. Like yeah.
I think John might have saved himself with that with the thing. He saved himself. He saved himself he saved himself with the Superman, bro. He saved himself.
The tie is between Oren and Christelle.
Okay, my case is it doesn't matter what you're wearing or what you look like. I love her. When her albums come out, like at 9 p.m. for us, don't text me, don't call me. I have to be alone. I have to like experience it, and I have to listen to it at least twice. I don't know. I'm too old to make friendship bracelets, but I think it's so cute. If I were younger, I would.
Well, I don't think that their age, there's a limit to it whatsoever. I'm dressing like this. I'm 35. And I'm a grown man, and I'm still wearing friendship bracelets and bedazzled discs, shoes, sash, shirt, everything like.
Oren just kind of started talking about everything he was wearing.
kinda hard
He could have just borrowed his outfit from one of his friends who's a Swiftie.
It's kind of hard to make a statement in 20 seconds or why you doing it. It's kind of hard to do that.
And the person eliminated this round is Oren.
Bye.
I'm not sure what happened in the third
Just kinda
round
heard
as to
about it.
why they started to think that I was the mole. I've answered every question. I've kept the conversation going. I'm like laughing with them, singing with them. Like aside from them saying like my outfit seemed costumey and for show, which it is for show, but.
If everyone feels confident that you already caught the mole, you can end the game now. But if the majority has doubts, the game will continue. Raise your hand.
Nah.
If you want to continue.
Look, hold on.
You can end the game now. But if the majority has doubts,
Look,
the
she
game-
watching him, bro. She is watching him.
Game will continue. Raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game. In 3, 2, 1. The game has ended.
Nice.
She was watching him, bro.
If the lights turn green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the lights turn red, that means
I
the
feel
mole
like
is still
John
in the
is the
box
mole, though.
and you lose.
If he's not, dang it, bro. I was hoping he was,
Three.
but I feel like he is the mole.
2, 1.
Good job. Let's go.
there.
Let's go. Oh my God. Swifties, no other Swifties. That's all I have to say.
Will the mole step forward in 3, 2, 1.
I'll never forgive her for that sweater. Someone must have made it.
Yeah, was she wearing it or?
No, it was on, like, I Googled it.
Yeah.
So, Reputation and Lover, people have made their own, but they don't actually exist.
Well, I got.
That's what sold him.
Okay, so I find her music fine. I am not a Swiftie at all. I'm a punk. I'm an anarchist, and I go by those values, and her values do not match up with mine at all. So I am not into pop whatsoever. I have always been into punk music from the day that I was born, and I will continue to be. This is what I'm like in real life. I don't even go by Charlie, I go by Dogface. So, you know, if I showed up looking like this, how I usually do, it would be pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I don't
Dogface.
really like in her music video for like, you need to calm down, the whole queer thing. A lot of people who are also gay are like, she's an ally, blah, blah, blah. And yes, she did speak about the trans issue, but one of the things that she also does is not really speak on anything else that queer people maybe go through. Specifically right now, she has chosen not to speak about Palestine. Any celebrity who is not currently talking about it, especially someone with so much influence and power, need to take a stand for Palestine, because otherwise you are complicit, 100%, and I do not like that. If she stood up and said, hey guys, maybe genocide's bad, everybody would be like, hey, you know what? You're right, it is bad, Swifties unite, that kind of thing. That's the bare minimum.
But she could also be like supporting like quietly. Like maybe
She shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that.
I kind of see what you're saying. If you have that platform, like she has billions of people who support her. You know what I'm saying? Like she has a platform that she can reach out to. If you want to like, be quiet about it, you have a platform of billions of people you can reach, bro. Billions of people you can reach that want to hear you talk. I kind of get what he's saying. Bro.
Going on about Taylor Swift, I felt a little rage inside.
A rage?
Do you have to say he was fair where he was saying he didn't hate Taylor Swift as a person?
A rage? Dude, bro, she's not your sister, bro.
I felt a little rage inside.
She's not your sister. What are you mad about? I guarantee you Taylor did not only exist until today watching this video, bro. I guarantee she did not know you existed until she watches this video, and then she even does that. What are you getting raised about? What are you raising about? Over an artist? Dude, you can have feelings, but getting raised? I don't get it, bro.
Do you have to say he was fair where he was saying he didn't hate Taylor Swift as a person, he was just hating the choices? Because I think you're allowed to like someone or not like someone based on choices and just not them generally as a person. I was gonna say,
yeah,
thank
if
you for
anybody has
sharing.
like a disagreement, I would love to know.
Sure. I don't have a disagreement. I just think like that's totally valid if you feel that way about every celebrity who's not speaking out on it. It's not just like, I'm mad that Taylor Swift's not doing it, so I think I can be a fan of her and still like find criticisms of that. But like,
if you had like no complaints, that would be an issue. But I'm totally fine with like hardcore pedal to the metal Swift fans who are also like, hey, this is bad.
I can appreciate his passion in Palestine and the Gaza Strip, and I'm glad that he's passionate about that. It's kind of a topic not to be put in a box with a bunch of Swift fans. Not that we're not concerned, but you know, we're kind of more focused on Taylor Swift being uplifting and being a role model and letting people know that their voices can be heard versus, you know, having her solve all of the world's problems, global warming and war in the Gaza Strip.
I did listen to all of her albums. Folklore was fine. Some of the songs from 1989 were good. I liked the song I can't remember the name of, the really popular one.
Shake It Off.
No, I did not like that one.
Interesting. Anyway, like, comment, sub, man. We're on our 1,000 subscribers. It is Super Bowl Sunday. I'm wearing my semi-pro jersey from last season, y'all. A linebacker, defensive end, something like that. You know, outside backer. You know, something something slight, nothing too crazy. Also, drop your predictions down for the Super Bowl. Actually, you probably won't see this till after the Super Bowl, honestly. So, yeah, man, that's unfortunate. But comment if you think Travis Kelce was going to score, or if he did score. If he did score, I don't know. I mean, he's probably going to score. It's Kelce. He's going to probably get in the end zone at least once. And they're probably going to show Taylor Swift on the big screen. You know they love showing that. So, you know, we'll see how that goes, man. But like, comment, sub, man. We're on our daily subscribers. We're currently at 248 subscribers. Thank y'all so much for this, man. Let's keep moving. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep going, y'all. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Peace out, y'all.